Marco, King of Worms. This is actually skill book, I think. Yep, alchemy increased to 21. All right, there we go. Can I let's read it since we are aspiring alchemists. O sacred isle Artium, where rosy light infuses air, o'er towers and through flowers gently breezes flow, softly sloping green, kissed cleats to crashing foam below. Always springtide afternoon housed within its border, this mystic, mist-protected home of the Psychic Order, those counsellors of kings, cautious, wise, and fair, 10 score years and 30 since the mighty Romans fell. 2 brilliant students studied within the Psychic's fold. One's heart was light and warm, the other dark and cold. The madder latter, Manimarco, whirled in deathly dance, his soul in bones and worms, the way of the necromance. Entrapping and enslaving souls, he cast a wicked spell. The former, Galarian, had magic bold and bright as day, confronted Manimarco beneath grey Sephiroth Tower, saying, "Your wicked mysticism is no way to wield your power. Bringing horror to the spirit world, your studies must cease," Manimarco scoffed, hating well the ways of life and peace, and returned to his dark artistry, his paints, death, and decay. O sacred isle Artium, how slow to perceive the threat, when the ghastly truth revealed how weak the punishment. The ghoulish Manimarco from the Isle of the Wise was sent. The mainland dawns beauty, more death and souls to reap. You have found a wolf, and sent the beast to flocks of sheep, Galarian told his masters. A terror on Tamriel has set. Speak no more of him, the sage cloaks of grey did say. 'Twas not the first time Galarian thought his masters callous, unconcerned for men and mare, aloof in their island palace. 'Twas not the first time Galarian thought 'twas time to build a new order to bring true magic to all, a mighty mages guild. But 'twas the time he left at last, fair Artium's azure bay. Oh, but sung we have of vainness, Galarian, many times before. How cast he off the psychic chain, bringing magic to the land? Throughout the years he saw the touch of Manimarco's hand. Through Tamriel's deserts, forests, towns, mountains, and seas, the dark creeps stretching out, growing like some dread disease. But his dark necromancers collecting cursed artifacts of yore. They brought to him these tools, mad wizards and witches, and brought blood-tainted herbs and oils to his cave of sin. Sweet Akavere poison, dust from saints, sheets of human skin, toadstools, roots, and much more cluttered his alchemical shelf. Like a spider in his web he sacked all their power and himself. Manimarco, Worm King, world's first of the undying liches. Corruption, non-corruption, till the rot sunk to his very core. Though he kept the name Manimarco, his body and his mind were but a living, moving corpse as he left humanity behind. The blood in his veins became instead a poison acid stew. His power and his life increased as his fell collection grew. Mightiest were these artifacts, long cursed in days of yore. They say Galarian left the guild, calling it a morass, but untruth is a powerful stream, polluting the river of time. Galarian beheld Manimarco's rise to power sublime. To his mages and lamp knights before my last breath, face I must the tyranny of worms, and kill at last on death. He fled them north, cursed lands, to a mountain path. Oh, those who survived the battle say it's like was never seen. Armored with magicka, armed with exhausting sword and axe, Galarian cried, echoing, Worm King, surrender your artifacts and their power to me, and you shall live as befits the dead. A hollow laugh answered, You die first, Manemarco said. The mage army then clashed with unholy force of sea. Imagine waves of fire and frost, and the mountains shiver. Picture lightning arcing forth, crackling in a dragon's sigh, like leaves the battle mages fly to rain down from the sky. At the necromancer's call, corpses burst from the earth to fight, to be shattered into the nothingness with a flood of holy light. A maelstrom of energy unleashed, blood cascades in river, like a thunderburst in blue skies or a lion's sudden roar, like a sharp razor's tearing of a delicate embroidered lace. So at a touch did Calarian shake the mountain to its base. The deadly horde fell fatally, but heeding their dying cries, from the depths the thing they called Worm King did rise. Nern itself did scream the mages and necromancers' war. His eyes burning dark fire, he opened his toothless maw, vomiting darkness with each exhalation of his breath. All sucking in the fetid air felt the icy touch of death. In the skies above the mountain, darkness overcame pale. Then Manemarco Worm King felt his dismal powers fail. The artifacts of death pulled from his putrid skeletal claw. 1,000 good and evil perished then, history confirms. Among, alas, Venus Calarian, he who showed the way. It seemed once the Manemarco had truly died that day. Scattered seemed the necromancers, wicked, ghastly fools. Back to the mages' guild, victors kept the accursed tools of him living still in undeath, Manemarco, king of worms. Children, listen as the shadows cross your sleeping hutch, and the village sleeps away, streets emptied of the crowds, and the moons do balefully glare through the nightly clouds. And the graveyard's people rest, we hope in eternal sleep. Listen, and you'll hear the whispered tap, footsteps creep. Then pray you'll never feel the Worm King's awful touch. Ah, I need, I need to drink something. My mouth is dry. Okay, now that I've made a fool of myself for all of YouTube to see, if you would like me to read more of those books, please do comment. If not, if you don't comment and say nothing, then I will keep reading those that I desire to read, so bear that in mind. But yeah, honestly, I read this because it improved my alchemical skill, and I thought that I would gain some insight into into some recipes, but
what is it I can help with?
I do not know if maybe the recipes were coded in the verses, but I did not get that impression. If you guys did, please do illuminate me. Fortunately, beyond some decent poetry, nothing more to be gained from that book. Well, besides the actual skill point increase, I suppose. Yeah, of course, those that don't want to hear me read this book, you can also always skip forward, I suppose. Some minor healing, some more ingredients. Yes, let's stack up on these ingredients since I seem to be going through them when I try to combine things. A Daedra Heart, okay, that will come in handy. That, guys, 2 Daedra Hearts actually. Those two will really come in handy. I think they're necessary for some quests and some crafting and as crafting materials. Not just for alchemy, but for blacksmithing as well. Dog meat. Right, I don't think we need that. Butterfly Monarch. Orca meat. Nightshade tablet. Potion of strong fat. Yes, Skiver tail and... oh, damn it. I really did not have an... alah! I I'm not accustomed to the interface yet. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Vampire dust, vampire dust. Feathers, Hagram. Okay. See, I'm doing it again. I'm pressing C, which is my inventory screen, instead of Control, which is the sneak button. Hope it doesn't look. Oh no, I think I'm encumbered. Encumbered, sorry. Am I encumbered? No, I'm not encumbered. What happened? Did I press? Yeah, I toggled caps lock. I completed locate Vamina's top. Oh, I did not even notice taking it. I think I was just picking these ingredients blindly, so to say, based on reflex anyway. What is in here? Should I advance or? No, before advancing I am going to return to Erando and have Faeyd give him
Yes, my son.
Topo.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Yeah. Now.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Very well.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Before drinking it, I must say, just to be sure.
I don't know how the sound my voice will come off when I actually upload the video. It sounds decent now, but it may sound horrible once you guys actually hear it. Yeah, let's drink the potion. Let's see if I can find it. Vermina's Torpor. Enter the dream stride for an unknown length of time. Alright.
The orcs have
Whoa.
breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varric.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
Can't move.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
How do you know the will of Vermina?
Unfortunately, the only option is...
I've made my peace. I am ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Sorry, pressed escape there by accident.
To the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Can I move? Yes, I can move actually. Alright. Let's quick save. Let's see. Can I actually take the skull and end the quest right here? No, I suppose not. Do I have a weapon? No, I don't actually have any weapons, it seems. And I can't interact with the environment. Faeyd cannot interact with the environment. So I'm not sure. These... It's really hurting my eyes though. Okay, so this is the battle that was waged long ago between Vermina's followers and the orcish invaders. They're really at it, aren't they? Should I just evade them? Should I make my way? Alright. I can't really help either of the... Well, I sure would not help the orcish invaders, but... over the followers of a Daedric. deity, but still, I suppose would have been nice to have that choice. Fortunately, it's pretty linear, unless I'm going the wrong way, in which case... Whoa, this orc looks different. Release the miasma. Alright, there we go. What happened? Okay, I can quick save, I can I don't have full control over my abilities though. There's Aranda. Can I do something? Common soldier. Oh, alright. There we go. Mission accomplished. Faeyd has done his duty. Let's save again.
It worked. Mara be praised.
Indeed.
You
Mara be
vanished after
praised.
drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It was quite the experience. It was remarkable, as if I were really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
This is the second time
We must get to the skull and destroy it.
he has said the word machinations. As far as I know, the word is spelled machinations, pronounced machinations. I may be wrong, I'm probably wrong. Anyway, he seems to have a fetish for the word. Not that it isn't actually a good word, a pretty cool word. Okay, we've got an enemy. Whoa, nice fireball there. Let me loot it before. Let Faeyd loot this guy before you start killing. You shall fall. The mark of a true assassin. No, I took some robes and I did not want to take them. We've got an enchantment tab over here. Let's take some magica potions, some soul gems. We will probably use them later on. And you know what, guys? I think I will end this video short here. Let me save. And yeah, I think I will end this video short here. And I hope you guys enjoyed my role playing so far. I'm doing the best I can. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.